What is going on, guys? My name is David, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the 70589 Rock Rotor playset, which retails for $39.99 in the United States and contains 406 pieces. Now, before we get started with this video, I just want to tell you guys, congratulations. Y'all did a very good deed today. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys clicked on a non-clickbait video. Honestly, guys, just give yourself a pat on the back. I am very proud of you. Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing this set, and as you guys probably know, my initial thoughts on this set were, I didn't like the design. I actually made a video talking about this set, and I said that this set, it was not very good looking. But I actually do take it back after I did purchase this, and I am actually pretty happy that I purchased this, because it does come with two exclusive figures, actually, or maybe three if you count the Stone Scout, but I'll get into that later on in the review. But yeah, it comes with awesome minifigure selection, and so yeah, without further ado, let's review this set. So as you guys can see, the Stone Army in this set has this kind of little outpost base. I guess it's like in the desert of Ninjago, probably located close by the Samurai X Cave. I know that that's also a set that came out. I was actually originally supposed to get that, but unfortunately that did not happen. I planned it in a video a couple days ago, so if you guys want to view that video, then of course you can do that. But yeah, basically the Stone Army has two figures, and yeah, here we have the Stone Swordsman, and he doesn't actually come with a sword in this set, which is kind of disappointing in my opinion. He does come with this, I don't know what this is called because they didn't release the TV show yet in the United States, so I have no idea what these weapons are called. I'm just going to call them the Day of the Departed weapons. This is a collectible sword, and it is a translucent light green or yellow green. Really, really cool. And it does also come with this crystal right here. And this basically is the same handle piece right here for every single weapon in the Day of the Departed. They only add like some specific translucent green piece on top. But Stone Swordsman here actually comes with this very nice shield. That is unfortunately a sticker that is not a printed piece, so it was kind of a pain to put that on, and I do have a very bad experience with these kinds of stickers for shield pieces because I tend to mess them up, but this time I actually got it pretty well. Let me just take them off so you guys can see it. And this is actually a very, very cool piece. It's the first time that we're ever getting an actual Stone Army shield. We have seen it before, I believe, in Season 2 of Ninjago, so it's actually very cool that we're getting one. And, of course, here is the Stone Army Swordsman right here. As you guys can see, it does come with these awesome shoulder pads. The Sky Pirates this season also come with these shoulder pads. They're called, like, battle outfits or something like that, but they come in greens. So, yeah. And here's the back printing on this figure. The only thing differentiating this figure with, of course, the Stone Scout is the legs. Everything else is pretty much identical, and yeah, pretty much. Now the Stone Scout right over here, he is on this little outpost, and he actually gets this ninja mask. I'm not going to really bother showing you guys his actual face because it's the same exact face as the Stone Swordsman. He does have these mini legs. There's also another pair of legs for Little Nelson, which are also mini. And this is actually not the same face that came with the Stone Warrior back in 2012. It's actually a much darker shade of red. He also does come with binoculars because, of course, this is a outpost, a lookout. And so he needs to scout the area and look for the Rock Rotor. So let me just show you guys a little close-up of this. As you guys can see, it does come with a crossbow, which does fire dark matter studs. So if you guys want to aim that anyway, you can rotate it up and down, side to side. So it has pretty good mobility, and you can aim it at the Rock Rotor. And the Stone Scout actually does come with an extra stud on the back for ammunition. I do believe that there are some more purple studs included, but I'm not too sure, so don't take my word for that. But yeah, it's basically a regular stud shooter. You just shoot it, and it just fires this purple stud, which is actually pretty cool, to be honest. There's also one more shooting feature in this little outpost, and that is, of course, the disc shooter, which is right here. It was implemented, I believe, in the Chima Battle Pack line, which came out in early 2013, I believe, maybe earlier 2014. I can't remember. Anyway, what you basically do is you have this disc right here, and you just press from behind, and it then just shoots this disc. It's unprinted. It's basically a donut piece, and you do also have an extra right here on the back. So if you lose this one, you can always use this one. And the back of the Outpost is pretty much bland, to be honest, as you guys can see. It just holds up the stand right here. And a Scorpion is of course included with this, just to make it feel more deserty. Now, moving on to the main course of the set, this is of course the actual Rock Rotor. This is probably the reason why you actually bought this set. And honestly, I do have to say the design, it looks okay. At first, I thought that it was going to be pretty bad, but now looking at it, it's very nice actually. It does have a decent size, so that's always great to know. And it does also have rubber tires. These are not plastic, these are actual rubber. And I do have to say I'm very surprised with this, because if you guys did not know, this vehicle has excellent suspension, as you guys can see. I mean, the suspension is amazing, and it really does this thanks to the rubber bands right under the vehicle. If you guys can see, they're actually yellow rubber bands, and I'm actually quite surprised because the suspension, it doesn't also like go down, but you can also rotate it like that. And as you guys can see, these legs right here are actually moving from side to side, and of course, sometimes this piece falls off, which is kind of annoying in my opinion, but honestly, I have to give them a hand because the suspension on this thing is absolutely amazing. It literally can go on any terrain that you want. You can ride up the sand dunes. It can go up a little hill that you guys have. It is fit for any terrain. It is an off-road vehicle, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, honestly, I really do like this vehicle just for the suspension. The design is actually very, very cool. All of these pieces right here that you all think is like design, that's actually all stickers. There are not really any printed pieces included in this set, so as you guys can see, these orange pieces right here, these are stickers, as well as the controls in Cole's little cabin or cockpit. Those are also stickers. Now I just want to take this off so that you guys can see what's going on with little Nelson's little flyer here. I mean, I assume that this is a flyer, but it could be really anything that you want. I just call it a flyer, to be honest, because I don't think that this is like a little turret station. I just really don't think so. It just kind of looks like a flyer in my opinion. So it's really, really cool. These rotate up and down, but in the box, it shows you to keep them like that and attached to the vehicle. Little Nelson is just chilling over here. Little Nelson also does have, of course, protection right here to keep him inside the vehicle. And here's the Little Nelson minifigure. He's actually quite small, to be honest. And as you guys can see, not really any interesting printing on the front. But then on the back, when you take off his mask, that's actually pretty interesting. Comes with this little paper that's pinned onto the back of his pajamas, I guess you can call it. I guess Captain Soda would call them pajama men, so I think it's quite fitting. And it kind of has like this chipmunk or squirrel drawn. And as you guys can see, this is the actual face of Little Nelson. And I do like how they included this purple mask, because this is the original ninja style mask that came out in 2011 when Ninjago first began. So I actually really do appreciate that a little flashback to this. So yeah, he also does come with this card right here, which is a Kendo Cole card. Kendo versions of the Ninja came out in early 2012 with the Rise of the Serpentine wave, but unfortunately they were only exclusive to the first wave of Rise of the Serpentine, and we did assume that the Kendo outfits would play a huge role in the Ninjago series, except they were only used in episode 2 home, and that's pretty much it when they were training in the Ninja Dojo, so that's kind of unfortunate. This is not a printed piece, this is a sticker as well, so it's kind of annoying because it's a really small piece to put a sticker on, but if you get it just right, like I did of course, it does look nice, and yeah. So that is for the little flyer. As for the remaining Cole Rock Rotor, does still look pretty cool. As you guys can see, the back right here is actually quite open. But I mean, I guess you could haul luggage if you want and like take out the little flyer and put, I don't know, like maybe a couple minifigures, like a couple fellow ninja standing there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could put like, yeah, minifigure right there or something like that. Just having chill right there. There are also flags on the back with Cole's rock symbol right here. They also have these really, really cool macaroni pieces. And yeah, there's also a little exhaust over here. And as you guys probably noticed, there is an orange tire right here. Now you might be all assuming, what do you think this actually does? Well, with the given suspension in this set, you can actually roll this tire. And if you do it like that, then the 6 stud shooter will just start shooting studs rapidly. So I just don't want to shoot it off to the side because I'm not going to collect the studs. I'm probably just going to lose them. So as you guys can see, the tire is now on the ground. And it just shot off a stud and it just ran off my table. And you pretty much just do that. And that's pretty much it. So it's actually really, really cool. I really do like that function. But if you guys don't like that function, what you guys can do is actually take out this drill from the back right. Oh my. Oh my, I just broke the drill. Alright. Don't do what I just did. I think that's correct. Anyway, here's the drill right here. And pretty much what you do, you go right here, and there is a little pin at the front. And what you basically do is simply put the drill onto this pin. If it will only let me put the drill. Oh, there we go. And now if you guys don't want to make a mess with all your studs, then you simply go down low to the ground and just start pushing. And as you guys can see, the drill will start moving. So it's kind of like you're drilling, which is very, very cool in my opinion. So yeah, that is pretty much all there is to the set. Might want to show you guys what it looks like from the underside. It actually looks relatively cool. And as you guys can see, there is actually plenty gear work in there to make the function actually work. And yeah, honestly, I do have to say that this set really did surprise me. I didn't really have high expectations for it. But in the end, I actually really did enjoy building this set. Here is the exclusive Cole RX minifigure. As you guys can see, he does have translucent arms. And as you guys can see, there's also printing on those arms, which is actually very, very cool. This minifigure is exclusive to this set, and it does come with this awesome mask right here, which is also brand new to this wave. And as you guys can see, it's also very, very cool. The printing on the back is pretty simple, to be honest, but overall really does its job effectively. He does also have a double-sided face. Here is a more aggressive look, and then on the back, he's kind of happy. So yeah, really, really cool minifigure. I do like it, and it is exclusive to this set. With that being said, what do I think of the Rock Rotor? I think that it's actually a fantastic set. If I were to rate it, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Obviously, it still has some design flaws, some design issues, but overall, I do have to say that it is a very well-made set. I absolutely love the suspension. The suspension definitely makes up for the design of the set. And overall, the play features are actually quite plentiful in this set. And I do believe that you guys will have an absolute blast playing with this. And the price range is absolutely perfect for the amount of figures and the pieces that you get in this set. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe for more LEGO Ninjago news coming to you guys every single day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.